Ryan. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Well, I gotta fix my thing. What the heck? Why is it going from top? Is it going from bottom to top? What the heck is happening right now? Let me see. Show. Toggle the borders. I see. So it does that. I want it to be up here. Do that. Do that. Okay. Oh shoot, sorry, I'm getting things set up. I am getting things set up. Okay. Let's make it go here. Okay. All right. How are you doing today? How are you guys doing today? Hello, Agnes. Hello. Hello, Lay. Workstream, workstream. Yes, yes, yes. I'm trying to get the Twitter post going, and then I will get to the actual content for you guys real quick. Here, give me a second. Okay. sure do your thing. Thanks, guys. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Alright. Let's get this bad boy going. For YouTube, I don't know if the YouTube will show live chat or if it's only showing top chat. It's really unfortunate, but that is how it works, so it is what it is. Twitch notifications 5 minutes later. That's, yeah, I wish the notifications were just like a little bit better on actually like getting it up as soon as it's like live, but I mean, what are you gonna do, you know? So we're working on Aattzoh today. Let me I'll give you guys a little preview right now of where he's at. So he's got a little bit of movement in the legs right now. Yes, I am dual streaming at this time, so unfortunately I can't really advertise the other streaming. You know, it's on Twitter. It's on Twitter. So we're getting there. Yeah, I think I wanted to fix his mouse, but I wasn't totally sure yet what I wanted to do. Oh, that's not good. What is that? What is that? Oh, this is gonna have to go under mouse. All of this. Lower lip. There's a lot of lip stuff. I can't really make the face move until I get all this situated. Okay. Even though these are references. Where is... Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna have to...
Traveler, have you heard of these?
Do this. Mouse. Oh gosh. What was that? Was that for a new follow, for a new sub? Let me go look. John, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Agnes, you're on my Twitch too. God damn. You're everywhere. And so is, oh, I just realized Lay is as well. Lay's everywhere too. You guys are scaring me. Is there already a mouse? No, right? There shouldn't be. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do is... I want this to be even, and we're going to put all the mouth stuff here. That way we know what's happening. The eyes need to be a different color, but I put facial details. I see what we have here. So the mouth will be red. Eye stuff will be blue. That way I know what I'm dealing with. All the hair stuff is yellow. That's good. Yellow. Oh, not that kind of yellow. That kind of yellow. It says orange, but whatever. Okay. Alright, we're just getting organized here. You prefer Twitch? You have your emotes here? I totally understand. I too prefer Twitch. I am trying to get YouTube membership. Just so I can, so that I can get the, YouTube emotes going. So, look forward to that. Let me get a drink of water here. Okay. Look at this sweet face, my boy. My boy's sweet face. Oh no, I haven't done his brows yet. Oh yes, I did. Hold up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at his face. Oh, he's looking at you like, 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 that's funny. Anyways. Okay. I have to do his bottom, right? His jaw? Did I already do jaw?
Hello,
man, I didn't do jaw yet.
traveler. Have you heard?
Oh wait,
of
I did. Okay.
These
Such a long face. I freaking... Sometimes it can look uncanny when it comes to long faces, but I've never minded it. Really. But sometimes people don't like it. What is that? I gotta figure that out in a second here. So what I think I'll do in order to make this, I'm gonna have to lower this. Because when that gets lowered, that'll even out. That should even out. Let's take a look in physics. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be fine. YouTube partnership, let's go. Yes, I am on the grind. I can only pray for YouTube partnership, but it's fine, guys. Twitch partnership is cool too. YouTube partnership is cool, but I really don't stream enough. And in all honesty, I actually don't know how to like It's not that I don't know how to put content out there. It's that I don't have the time to put content out there. You know what I mean? Like, I understand I could totally I could totally just start being more regular in streaming, which I'm trying to do now. And I'm also like, I understand that I have to have clips I need to upload on TikTok. I understand all that, but I don't have the time to sit there and like cut clips out of my streams or something, or like make tutorials, like dedicated tutorials on YouTube for Live2D as much as I would love to. It's really hard to have that kind of time. And it's like, I can also look for like a video editor, I guess, but I don't know. I I don't know. It just kind of, it's all dependent because I have like usually 2 hour streams, and I don't want my video editors to sit there for 2 hours, and not all video editors understand Live2D, right? So it's like they have to sit there for 2 hours trying to find content to clip and highlight, and they have no freaking idea what the heck I'm talking about. So like it's not easy like a game clip that you can just like, you can understand where there's like something cool that happened. Like I need somebody who understands Live2D to a degree where, oh, this is actually helpful in the middle of stream, let me put that in like a clip or a highlight. And I could pay them for that, but I that's, it's so hard. It's so hard. So if you guys know anybody who is at least a little bit knowledgeable of Live2D and is also like a video editor and has some time, tell them to hit me up, and I would love to see their resume, the resume. Okay. I kind of, yeah, I gotta start the angles. I kind of gotta start the angles. I can't push it back anymore. He's just an egghead! Where the frick are my toggles? Oh. He's just an egghead! Alright. Hello, Yuki! New Onesan model. This was supposed to be my YouTube exclusive design. Phoenix, by the way, Phoenix Arthur, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. This was supposed to be my YouTube exclusive design, but literally when I released this design was like a week after Twitch was like, hey, you can actually multi-stream. And I'm like, bro, you're joking me. Hello? I was like ready for like exclusive streams with this, like each design had like, I was like, okay, God Queen's on Twitch and all my other ones, and then this one is supposed to be like Fashion Nova, right? So it's supposed to be the idol version of like Nova, and I can't, it now it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. I was having a conversation with my friend Bogey like 2 nights ago, and I was like, guys, I really want to use my design, and but I also really want to multi-stream, but I already told people on Twitter that this is a YouTube exclusive design, and now it's gonna look really silly. And so Bogey's like, just delete the Twitter, and I'm like, I don't want to look for the tweet to delete it. And so she's just like, bruh, like, dude. And I'm like, okay, fine. I guess I'll just multi-stream. I guess I'll do it. So it's fine. It's fine, guys. We're here. Face. XY. And then we're gonna make it just a little bit big. Oh. Bigger. bigger. Okay. Just a little bit bigger. It'll be okay. I want some more room, that's why. Okay. Woo! Actually, I want to keep this pretty straight here. Hi Saku, hello, welcome, welcome. Got some snacks, I'm ready to watch and rig. Yes, oh my god, rigging work stream. Yes, join me. All right, so this kind of isn't where I want it to be for the shape of the head. Okay. This should be... because I want it to... Okay. This is not good. We'll start again because it's not going in the places I want it to. Okay, this might be better. This might be better. Oh, I hate that. It's fine. This is better. There we go. Rigging hair physics for a second hairstyle at the moment. Oh, cool. What kind of hairstyle? Ponytail, twin tail, short hair, pixie? Is it a mullet? Actually, I think this needs to go like that. Yes, that seems correct because this is the forehead, so it needs just the basics. Bro, why is this one so hard to do for me? There we go. That's so much better. this. And then this for the nose. All right, I haven't. Woo! I'm losing my mind. Hold on, I forgot how to freaking rig a face. we're gonna get there, guys. I just need to remind myself. I just need to remind. Oh, Saku, you're also rigging. What are you rigging? Are there any actual VTubers with a mullet? There has to be. There has to be VTubers with mullets. Short / medium, slightly curly. Slightly curly can be tough depending on how curly the slightly curly is. Alright. Where are you? Where are you, face? I feel like I made it pretty straight. Yeah, this is pretty straight. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I kept this bad boy straight as a fiddle. It'll be fine. Because the issue is that this is where his cheek would be. I'm gonna need to put mother trucking guides. Always add guides, guys. Guides will help you. They're there to help you. And then the cheek should be around here. Maybe a little bit higher. Right there. That looks good. Hello, Elsie. Hello. Hello, Valiant. Hello. Okay. The forehead's in the right place. One moment, guys. My mother is calling me.
Walking through the park with the flower in my hand. Got nothing in my pocket but $1 to spend. Got your music in my phone and I'm playing it loud. Think I saw a rat and a bunny in the clouds. Rolling in the grass that is suddenly green. The sky is looking bluer by the second it seems. The queen is on a throne with the crown on her head. About to take a nap when she suddenly said, come away with me forever. There's a place I know where the flowers grow and everything is made of chrome. Just stay with me together. There's a million colors in my mind and they all seem to want to find forever together. It's a long, long time, but it's whatever, no matter the weather. I'll be by your side till it gets better. Together forever.
Okay, team. So this stream is gonna have to end in 2 hours because Janice needs me to get something for her. So we will just be here until I need to go do stuff. fast typer. Oh my gosh. I actually think I am a fast typer, but I don't know what a fast typer actually like is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't actually know what a fast typer like types like, I guess. Whoops. Is this just straight? I think it's just straight. 80 plus WPM, it's fine. Backspace a lot, you mistakes often. I make some mistakes. It really depends on the word and the placement of the letters. Typing fast without errors is hard. Yeah. For me, I can. It just depends on like the word. Cause some words, like how many times do I use Z? You know, like how many times do I use like X or something? I can only do 40 to 50 WPM. No, it's still good though. I think it's supposed to be like 20 something words per minute for average, right? What is the average WPM for, let's look for a job, 40 to 60. Okay, there you go. Around 40 to 60 is an average workplace WPM. I think mine like totally just ranges from I don't know, actually. Hold on. Type test. WPM. I'm actually like super curious now. What's that typing one that a lot of like the keyboard people go to use? It's like black. It's like dark mode. I forgot what the website is. It's okay. It's okay, guys. I guess we'll just, let's do this one real quick. Here. We can do this real quick. The one with cars. Everybody goes to the one with cars. Whoops. When do I start typing? Oh, there we go. Okay. I guess I can't backspace all the way. It's kind of catching me off guard here. I'm an octopus! You type with a speed of 94 WPM. Your accuracy was 95%. Congratulations. Disgusting! Is that an A+? Actually, it's fine. I'm Asian. A+ is fine. I could get 98. I could get 98 if I was actually good. It's fine. It will speak. It will. I hate the will. Watashi? There we go. I think that straightened it out. I think I'm trying to straighten. Okay, I think that's as straight as it's gonna get. All right, let's build. Which one? Okay, it's this one. It may also depend on keyboard. Yeah, I guess so. Atashi? I'm gonna pray that I don't need to put anything.
Hello, traveler. Have you heard of these?
I think.
These
Okay, thanks for lurking. Have a good time at work, Yuki. Okay. I want to keep the deformer aligned with the chin because this is really important for making sure that mouth X is functioning properly on the chin, as you can see. So if I move the mesh out of respect of the face here, it's going to fuck up how the chin moves. If anyone's wondering why I'm doing what I'm doing. To here. I do wonder, but I trust the process. Yes, always trust the process. There's a reason for everything. Can I maybe fix that? There you go. There we go, that fixes a lot of the misalignment there. Okay. I'm trying to get a feel of the face, because it doesn't need to be so indented because he's got this jawline right here that like would technically still kind of be there unless his face is really moved more, which can be a hit or a miss, very depending. Because if I make this go in like that, I'd have to really think like, would that fit? Like, whoa, what happened here? Oh, I know what happened there. There we go. And I just hate the line variation that happens when I do this because it really pisses me off and I have to try to fix the line variation. But like, whoops, that's wrong. Okay. Fix the line variation a little bit, and then we're not going to worry too much about this side because that's going to be covered up by the hair. So we just need to make sure that this jaw, this bottom jaw here, is nicely shaped. Nicely shaped. Okay. And I actually think that this needs to come out more. And this. morning rigging vibes. Yes! We're trying to get the work done in the morning. Alright. I'm already liking where the shape, especially this bottom half, is already taking place. I'm not liking this though because I want more of a slope. That's just how I like my faces, because you can have one where it's like super sharp, right? Like you could do this and have a very sharp like coming out, and that's fine too, but that's just not the shape I'm going for. This is a good one. I think I rigged for 13 hours straight yesterday. So you don't suffer alone. Oh yeah. Oh my god, 13 hours straight. That's the grind though, for real. It's very hard for me to work more than 5 hours straight just because of like house issues. But oh man, I remember when I didn't have so many house issues. And I would also be rigging for like 10 to 12 hours in a day, and so much work gets done. But then I'll open it up again and I'm like, I should fix this. Even though I worked on this one aspect of the rig for 13 hours yesterday, I think I need to fix a few things. Do you think it's just kind of personal preference? Okay guys, a lot of face shapes that get rigged are personal preferences. Now there are faces that are just like wrong, right? There are just like that. This is not how a face works when you turn it. No matter if it's anime, no matter if it's supposed to be realistic, there are some faces that turn that isn't correct. But as far as face shape goes, it's your interpretation, right? And a lot of people will shape the face to the same shape that they always do because that's what they're comfortable with. And again, it's one of those like same face syndrome, right? The same way artists can have like these same face syndromes and like all their faces look the same, a rigger can also have that same thing where a rigger will make the shape of the face, the rigger will make the same mouth each and every time, and so they will have same face syndrome even though they're totally different art. Like even though the art is from totally different people and they're very different, you can really see where the similarity goes. But it also like depends on experience, because I've done so many face shapes that like, okay, this is like if you're gonna look at Lucci, let's hear. I have developed carpal tunnel due to rigging. I get it. Oh yes. Oh my god, my wrist suffers. I don't have carpal tunnel. I have like dequavarians is what it's called, and it's just not fun. I'll notice similarities between rigs when it's the same rigger but different artists. Yes. The biggest one that a lot of people always show me, it's like, is Kevin. So Kevin rigs, you'll notice a lot of his rigs move, act, look the same, even though they're totally different artists. That's just because, you know, that's what Kevin is comfortable with. So it's stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with his rigging. I mean, he puts out rigs like fucking fast, dude. That guy works like 16-hour days. I don't know how he does it. And I know he has a full-time job. So Kevin's just crazy. Yeah, it doesn't always fit the art. That is absolutely correct. It does not. And I think a rig should be project to project based off of, you know, what the character looks like, the character's vibe, things like that. Wrist brace at night helps carpal tunnel episodes. Oh yeah. I don't have a wrist brace anymore because my wrist has been recovering. Sometimes I will wear a compress though. A compress sleeve. Outside of rigging, full-time job, yes. Cause like you guys have to think, Kevin does full-time job, and then Kevin does rigging, and then Kevin does the Patreon stuff. Kevin does like hella assets every month for Patreon, plus the rigging, on top of a full-time job. So Kevin, I don't know what he does. He does not sleep. he cannot sleep. There's no way. There's no way. Okay, so anyways, so let me show you. So with Lucci's face, you'll see that Lucci's face is like pointy. I'm trying to keep like his chin intact and the shape of his like more oval face. Aattzoh also has an oval face, so it's probably gonna look a lot. I also wanted his face to look a lot more evil, if you guys know what I mean. So it's very triangular. Like, we're following a triangle here. So we want like an evil, sinister looking face shape. His mouth too. His mouth is just so evil. And we love that. We love evil mouths. That is not correct. Here we go. We love the evil mouths. We love that. Triangle. Triangle means evil. Just to help you guys out with shapes. Is he still, he's the kind of bad boy you don't want to fix? I'm dead. Actually, though, he is. You don't want to fix this guy. Oh, yeah. You don't want to. Look at that. Hold on. I'm going to make him look at you guys. How, like, all the girls who's like, I can fix you. Hold on. Let me find his mouth and his brows. Okay, let me get his brows. Let me put it down here. Here. Form. You don't want to fix this guy? You don't want to fix him? You don't want to fix him? Bruh. He's the dude. He's the dude. I wonder, wait. He's got this one too. He's got really fun faces. Actually, I want to do, yeah. He was very fun as far as his face goes. Oh, I think it's his eyes. Eye open. Teehee. He's yeah. I will drink your blood. He's not a vampire. He's a demon. Angel. He's an angel, but he will drink your blood. I want to collar him, put him in his weight. No, sorry, demons. What? Ah! Guys, stop. He hasn't even debuted yet. Go back to this bald egghead. So he's kind of softer, so I'm trying to give him more softer features, which is why it's a lot rounder than Lucci's. It's a lot rounder, and that's what we want. Softer vibes, yeah. Yeah. He's like meant to be like sweet and quiet, you know. Oh god, I hope this works. No, don't use guide. Oh wait, use guide? Yes, use guide. Yes? Oh, I think it worked properly. Oh, Lord in heaven. Last time I did this, it was the worst, bro. Fucking reflect motion is the scariest thing to do when it doesn't work. He won't bring you home at 10, but at 2 a.m. he'll make sure you have enough blankets to keep warm. Guys, you can't give these people their like own personalities. You guys are being so parasocial right now. Oh my god, they're not your boyfriend. But I mean, if they were. That's funny. Okay. Let's do the eyes now. Let's do the eyes. Eyes. Okay. I actually don't think that's enough divisions. I want to talk to you guys about deformer divisions as well. You were an Atomic Girl for a long time. Oh my god, I hear you. I hear you. I was there. What's my favorite animal of all time? My favorite animal of all time is a really hard question because growing up, my favorite animal was a white tiger. That was like my favorite animal. Now, I would have to say rabbits are pretty cute, and also I like cats. And I like phoenixes, if that's considered an animal, although mythical. So, I don't know. I kind of like a lot of different animals. Favorite animal is tough now. I'm kind of indifferent now. So, maybe cats. Maybe cats are my favorite animal of all time. So let me tell you guys something about deformers. Your deformers should never look like this. I want all of you to know that. Having a million divisions on your deformer is not needed. Okay? Your deformer should never look like this because you will never need that. It should never look like that. It should just look like enough to get the right shape. Because you have to look at like these points, right? So if you do this, like it doesn't matter because either way, there's not going to be points that totally follow the way the line curves anyways. So you just need it to be enough to where you can get the right shape and the right points. Because like this doesn't need to move in any way, but this needs to have that pinch, right? So we need to have these points just in the right places. So but yes, exactly, less is more. Less is always freaking more. If you can do less, do it. But if it looks ugly when you do less, do a little more and then see if it looks better. And then if you have to do too much, it's probably not good. I don't understand people who do too many divisions. It's because more divisions will kind of sometimes cover up mistakes, right? It's kind of like the people who like have their lips. Actually, let's go back to the skin. So it's people who, I have my lips like this, but there are people who literally like 4 division it, right? They will, where's 4 division? They will 4 division it thinking that it will make it all smoother. And in all honesty, it can if you didn't do it right. It'll cover up a mistake if you didn't put enough divisions from the get-go. So like for me, if I didn't make my mesh like this, and if there were way less vertices here, I could, and I'm already like so far into rigging that I don't want to do it all over again. You could use 4 division to cover up a lot of like the unevenness or something, but those are like very case by case, because eventually you should start to know what's a good amount. And like it just helps. It just helps. You don't have to do too much. You don't have to have a million divisions. You don't have to have a million vertices. It means nothing. It doesn't make your job any better. Just be better, guys. Be better. I'm trying to figure out if I should... where's the spacing here? I wish I could have diagonal. That's the only thing I wish Live2D would add, is diagonal guides, so that I can see where this freaking like line is from the corner of the mouth to the corner of the eye, so that I can kind of like see how that should kind of line up when it looks to the side, but whatever. Just be better. Yeah. That's my biggest advice for you guys. And Moo, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Oh, I also didn't see Cry Hard. Cry Hard, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you, guys. Tee. Tee. Wait, do I follow you? I should follow you, and I will. Okay. I hate that I have to have a million browsers to like look at all the stats for like my stream, just to make sure my stream is working fine, you know. But we'll be okay. So we're gonna do the eyes now. Let's look at these eyes. So we're gonna get... Oh, this browser can fuck me up. There we go. Hi, Ed. Oh, you're heading to work. Are you driving? I hope you have a safe drive if you are. I don't like... There you go. And I know that a lot of people too, they're always like, you know, talking about the range and stuff. In all honesty, if you can't do the range, don't do it. If you can't do it well, I'm not saying don't try, but I'm saying that don't force it. Especially when you don't know like how bad of layers you're working with. Like there have been too many times, yeah, head turns, correct. There have been too many times where I would push the range and the hair layers just were not up for it. There were too many things that needed like filling and things like that that you can't always know or prepare for when you're in the middle of rigging or when you're in the middle of like looking at the PSD. So it's always like a little rough. It's moving a little too much for my taste. Head tilting too? Head tilting is fine if you do it well. Again, it's just really like doing it well. You do extra angles on separate params. Yeah, I just really don't feel comfortable adding more parameters on top of what I've like on top of things, just because like other than blend shapes, right? You can definitely push some things on blend shape to make it look right. That's totally fine. But sometimes it's so like it's so hit or miss because then you'll have way too many things to backtrack. So if you have like 3 parameters for angle X and you have like 5 deformers, each fixing something, then it's going to be so much harder to find what it is you need to fix than literally having one parameter, maybe a second one for like the small stuff, but like you have one parameter and you have one main deformer, and it's like you really only need to fix those things. That's like all you ever need to do. So that's what helps too. And you can always just like if you pushed it too far, you could always just like literally like Control Shift C and then like paste it as well.
Hello, traveler. Have
You only
heard
do
of
blend shapes for the
these-
angles? No, can't do it.
These
It's the same way I still use parameters for my hair physics actually. I only use it for Y because I have blend shapes didn't have interpolation before. Now that blend shapes do have interpolation, it's totally fine. But before, when blend shapes didn't have interpolation, everything I did with hair was curved, and blend shapes without interpolation would struggle very hard with the curves that I do. So I couldn't. I just didn't have the control I needed for the hair physics. So I only use blend shapes when I feel like nothing will fuck with it. So yeah, all of my hair parameters are literally always like, they're always like regular params. And I went over this with Celia too. I'm like, hey dude, do you use like blend shapes for your hair physics? And Celia's like, yeah, I did, but then I always end up like kind of regretting it a little bit because it doesn't like move how I could make it move with like a regular parameter. But now with interpolation for the blend shapes makes it a lot different, a lot better. So that's the only reason why I didn't use it, actually. Yeah, exactly. Doesn't know what you're biting down. Well, if ever you decide to try rigging, now you know. Now you're prepared. And sometimes I get really like self-conscious because it's like, oh, is this enough range for people? Is this enough range? Is this like far enough? And I'm just like, I have to try to tell myself that like I could make it go farther, but is it worth it? Is it worth it? When I'll have to deal with so many other things. I just want it to look enough, right? Like that's kind of what I aim for, is if it looks enough, like if it looks technically good. It's kind of like focusing more on making it fundamentally like solid and move well, versus I'm gonna push range, I'm gonna add a million animations, I'm gonna make this thing look so cool, it's gonna be sentient, it's gonna blink, the eye is gonna do its own little animation. I don't need all that. If it moves well and if it looks good and professional, in at least in my eye, I've done my job. So now the issue I face is how the fuck I'm gonna do this nose. Because this highlight is signifying that the top of the nose is here, but this shadow is signifying is signifying something very different. Like this shadow is signifying that this is the whole nose. I have to try to figure this out. I feel like this shape means that this shape probably means that the nose like corner is here, because that's what I would imagine that shape means. But then this highlight being here makes it a little awkward as well. It does. Yeah. I don't know if I've ever want to try rigging, but I think it's good to know some concepts so you know what to look for with your... Yes. It's really good even for clients to watch like rigging streams, especially from professional riggers, because then you'll kind of see like what you should look for, right? Like you shouldn't look for, you know, if your rigger is making faces that like just look like, oh man, how do I describe what's like not how you rig a face? If they rig a face, let me do this here. So if they just rig the face like this, which is nothing, versus like this, you know, those are very like different concepts, right? Or if they rig a face like this,
Traveler,
and they don't push the
These-
if they don't push the chin,
These
it needs to align, right? So you have like this head, right? The middle of this head, and you have a contour. So, oh shit, here we go. What the heck? Let me draw. Okay, there we go. So if we were to like contour this head, right? Okay, that's very wrong. Hold on. I gotta do it from the middle. And if we were to do that, it's very bad, but you guys get it. There we go. That's closer. I can't draw like that. But here, let me undo what I did though. But you'll start to see kind of what a head shape should look like, for sure. You'll start to get it. And then, hi Pink. Hello Pink. Hello. That's my favorite color. Yeah, looking angled and go too much and look too weird. I cannot take it when it's just moved, basically. Yes, that's exactly it. And then it's because I've had clients be like, can we do a 90-degree angle? And I tell them, I'm sorry, I don't offer 90 degrees because it can look uncanny and the layers may not work well for a 90-degree angle. It's just, first off, if you're looking at the damn screen, when the hell does your head ever actually go 90 degrees? Your monitor being 90 degrees would break your neck. Your monitor is at 45 degrees angle max. So your face only needs to go 45 degrees. Like, bro, that's, it's insane to me. Clients don't know, and some riggers don't know either, right? Some riggers are like, oh, 90 degrees is so cool, I really want to try that. And I know that there are also some clients who will see the 90-degree angle and they'll be like, oh, that's not what I expected, but they can't say anything, right? Because they already went to this person, they already did all this work, so they have to just like be happy with what they have. Because I've had that before. I've had like people be like, oh yeah, it kind of looks a little sloppy, and I'm like, well, you asked for 90 degrees. The rigger could really only work with what they have, and also what's within their ability. And they're like, I see. And I'm like, I mean, you don't, it's rough. For the face curves, I think it's just, oh, nice bells. Yes, nice bells and whistles. Yeah. You think it's nice until like you actually do it enough where it's a little awkward. I should have done the nose first, because the nose is like, I should have done the nose first, because the nose basically sets where the middle of the face is, and that would have helped me with the eyes and literally with everything else. I should have done the nose before doing any other facial feature. That's on me. I know now. I mean, I knew before, it's just, I don't think about it sometimes. Oh my god, guys, that's one of my daughters. Teehee. Teehee. Is it rare to go back to the model artist and change up layers to make rigging easier or more efficient? I always ask for revisions before doing the rig. When I'm in the middle of rigging, it is very rare for me to ask for more revisions from the artist, because that's on me for not catching it from the beginning. But also, you can't always catch it, right? You can't always catch it in the beginning. It's just, I don't want to make the artist do more. And also, sometimes they add like a lot more layers, right? It's not bad. It's just I try not to do too much where, hey, I know it's been like 6 months since you finished this model, and I understand it's probably so old now and not current, but it would be so great if you can make these revisions. And then I feel so bad, you know, because sometimes they don't save it. Sometimes they're like, hey, I kind of already merged everything, I'm gonna have to redraw this whole thing. And I'm like, man, that's rough. So, you know, I try to not. Do you usually ask artists to do effect layers like inverse masks, or do you make it yourself? If I need to make it myself, I make it myself, because sometimes doing it myself is easier than explaining it to an artist. There have been moments where an artist is really just so green with making a model, and you know, we have to be very patient and let them know like what's helpful, what we prefer, etc. And that's totally fine. But sometimes when it looks like it's going to be more work to try to like language barriers. Language barriers are tough, right? So when it comes to those things, I'm just usually like, hey, just let your artists know that if we can make the changes ourselves, add what we need to, etc. And they're usually like, oh, okay. And I'm like, yeah, just do that, please. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that's fucking ugly. Holy shit. Hold on. This is where we gotta try to make it align. Oh, what was that? Right there. Does it look good? It doesn't look good. I'm gonna have to go straight on the mesh, I think. I'm just gonna have to get this in the right position first, and then we'll see kind of where we're at. Okay. Let's see where we're at here. See, I didn't prepare this deformer well. You see how like Mouth X is sneaking out? I didn't prepare this deformer well. But there's enough room here that you don't see what I'm doing, so thank God. But don't be like me, be better. Just be better than me. Be better than me, guys. Good thing your best friend's the artist. There you go. That's how you do it. Get connections, people. Some artists would prefer to be contacted about a few fixes. Oh, absolutely. Oh, you don't know how many artists I've met who just they would tell me like, oh, I really want to see one of my rigs with like one of my models rigged by you. And that's because like I know like they know it's gonna look good, right? Depending on which rigger. Because I can only imagine how disappointing it might be to some artists where their model is given to just any rigger, and then that rigger kind of, and I'm sure like this is a mean way, but maybe this is what they've thought, but I'm sure they've thought that they kind of ruined their art, right? Because some people, they just don't know at first. And you know, you take a really good artist, you take it to a rigger that doesn't know what they're doing, their art technically is a little bit ruined. Yep, exactly. What the fudge sickle? I'm gonna keep that straight. I'm gonna keep this straight, I believe. Oh, svenska eller 28. my god, this is so hard with the placement of this highlight, because I don't, because this says it's the top of the nose, but this doesn't say it's the top of the nose, and I'm so confused! By no fault of the artist, I understand it's their art style, but I'm so confused! Your V family already has a rigger that you blacklisted? Hey, that happens too. I've got artists and I've got clients that I've blacklisted. Maury, hi! Hello, Maury. Welcome, welcome! Yay! Thanks for streaming your process, rigging along with you. Ooh, hello, Shroom. Welcome. What are you rigging? Are you rigging full body, half body, chibi? Are you rigging some hair right now? You're rigging some face? You're rigging some eyes, some mouth? You're rigging some nose like I am because it's hell? You snoosh. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. It's fine. Guys, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're rigging a full body for your first model. You regret it? I think most people start off with full bodies. I think you're lucky if you start off with a half body. Most people want a full body. Clients out there, let me tell you something. You don't need a goddamn full body to get your VTubing career started. Alright? Ain't nobody gonna see all this. Ain't nobody gonna see all this. In what world, how many opportunities do you have to stream just like all this? You won't. You won't. It's like on debut, and then it's like very, very specific streams. You won't. A lot of people say I should start with half, though. I mean, you could also just rig half of the body. Like, you could also just rig half. Even though it's a full body, like, model. They gotta scroll up the model to give them free steppies. Yeah. How can you grow if you can't stomp? Yo, there should be like a feet cam, right? They should allow like there's a separate BTS instance that's just feet, and you can like redeem that. And that's how people can see the other parts of your model. The left half or right half? Rigging a how about a VTuber model, but it's the bottom half. That's the best half, guys. Bottom half is the best half. I think that's too pointy. But the other one was too rounded. I'll just fix it. I'll fix the shape. I don't like it over there, though. Fuck, but that's where the shadow says. That's what the shadow says! Oh my... Okay. Guys, it's fine. I'm not worried. You guys are worried about silly things. Don't worry about it, guys. I didn't give the nose enough meshes. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You guys are worried about nothing. You guys are worried about nothing. Okay. Oh god. You paid good money for this shoe toggle, you'll force people to look, and that's how you do it. That's how you make use of a full body model. You gotta make people look, man. Dash facts. But a lot of people forget. Honestly, I even forget my own toggles. I have my chibi. I like never use the toggles and I'm trying to cry. And I'm like going through every single toggle I have because I don't have a Steam Deck or whatever. So I'm just going through pressing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm just like, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. And like right before I get to the right toggle too, it's just, I'm done. I don't want to cry anymore. I'm just mad now. Now I'm angry. You got the money, so it's fine, but the model is kind of wasted. So yeah, if you guys feel like this, there are certain parts of the model that no one ever sees, do some special streams, do like concert streams. Like if you do karaoke, do a whole stage, like have one where like there's a scene that's close up and there's a scene where it's your full body, you're on stage or something. You can also do, if your model has a walking animation, you can play those like reverse videos, and like you can play those like recordings of like walking on the street and literally use that as your background as your model is like walking. So it kind of looks like your, you know, your viewers are walking with you and you're just talking to them as you're walking. So those are fun and cute ideas, but yeah, there aren't too many situations where you can just show the whole body. Especially for models that are super tall, I feel so bad. Models that are super tall, they have to be so like a lot tinier than like lollies, right? Because of how like their bodies are made, right? So lollies are like more like 1-to-1, and then tall people are like 5-to-1, and it's rough. It's rough. You know, there's like art reviews where artists would redline an artwork to help teach proportions, how to improve art. Do you think you would ever do like a rig review? Maybe privately. I just don't. If the rigger wants, sure, but I don't want the rigger to be at a stream and feeling like, so I just did everything wrong. And I don't want that for them, right? I don't want it to seem like they have no idea what they're doing. And sometimes people who think they can take criticism actually can't. And I feel so bad. It's kind of why, like for V-Bridgers, I never show videos of what the model looked like before I did the V-Bridger. Like I never do a side by side because I don't want it to make it look like I made the person's rig better. I want it to be more, I just changed their rigging. I don't want it to look like I made it better. I just want it to look like I just added something to make it look nice. Cause I don't know, like you would feel bad, right? If like somebody's like comparing your stuff, and then you would feel a lot more inadequate. And in the art industry, you already get so many people that feel like that. And I don't want to be one of those people that makes someone feel like that. You just hear damn it over and over. Yeah, that's me. Walking and having the viewers on leash. Oh my goodness. I mean, that's an idea. That's an idea. All right. Let me hide this nose shadow so I can see. Let me look at the artist's art. Let me look at Hana's. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to pin the credits for who this VTuber and who the artist is. Oh my god, but I'm about to end my stream in like 30 minutes? No, I still have an hour actually. Okay, we can do it. Hold on. Oh god. Let me type in Twitch chat. Okay. VTuber artist. Preparing for stream is tough. I just don't want to do like a bot and then go to the bot and then change it. It's like I may as well just pin all this information. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on Hana. I'm gonna go on Hana's Twitter and we're gonna look for how they do noses. We're gonna look at how they draw noses at an angle. They have kind of changed their art style. So, and this is mostly chibi. My god, man! Give me a non-chibi! Please! I'm begging you. Okay. Oh man, this is tough. I got no references. Oh no. I have to interpret it. Alright, I'm gonna have to interpret this. Oh, svenska la shopta. Oh, mierda. Okay, if we were to just like say that the brow is here, so the nose line would be here. I mean, I'm following that line. I'm trying to figure out if oh gosh. Because that's kind of what this is saying. All right, we're gonna take a break from the nose. We're gonna move on to the brows. We're gonna move on. Moving on. I'm moving on, James. I'm moving on. See, like this, I really don't know why I have like a million divisions here. I'm going to touch grass. Yeah, I gotta go get Janice. I gotta go get Janice. If you guys are wondering why I'm doing what I'm doing, I'm just trying to line things up here. It's not really gonna line up perfectly as I'd like. Whoops, no. I think that'll be fine. We're gonna just hide that for now. Whoa. This is getting too short. I think so. Oh my god. The nose is a little off. Nose. Where the flame is the nose? Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. What is happening with you? Okay. That's not good. That's not good. Not good. There we go. That looks better. Alright, now I'm gonna fix this mouse. What the what is happening with the mouse, man? Okay. Alright. Let's get the mouse going now. Pray to God the mouse is fine. Oh, there's gonna be a lot happening here. We're gonna just do things on the mouse. Oh, I didn't move the nose for the other side. That looks good. Good morning, Doris. Good morning, good morning. Okay, the mouth X looks good. Yeah. When I go quiet, I'm in the zone. You're right, Lay. You're right. Oh God, I didn't see everybody follow me. Soupchi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, Elemancy, thank you so much for the follow. And Shroom, thank you so much for the follow. All you guys, thank you. I'm so sorry. I can't always hear the alerts, and when I'm like very concentrated, I don't hear anything. I don't hear nothing. Why the frick is this fucking up? Is that the Z happening right now? Yeah, the Z is happening on the earring, even though I don't have a Z. Maybe I should put a Z. Let me put a Z right there. Let me put a Z real quick here. Let me put a little Z. A little ZZ. Let's see, where's the base of the neck? Should be around where this jawline is. Basically right here. that's a little too much, Z. Oh my god, Shrimp, do you watch Shibuya? I love Shibuya's emotes. Okay, let's... Where's the hair? You always watch your streams? Yeah! The streams are so helpful. Oh god! His hair doesn't have any freaking angle X. It's fine. Oh god. Hide it. Just hide it. One of your streams too. You've been following you on Twitter for a while. Oh, really? Dang. Yeah, I want to stream more. I do want to stream more. It's just like right now, my house situation is a little very like, I have to wait till people are not home for me to stream comfortably, basically, which I think is the same for a lot of different people too. So thank you very much for being able to come and say hi and join my stream. I think that earring is not correct here. What a flab. Oh, it's so close to being the right way. Yeah, there you go. I just gotta get the... I'll get the blush going. Actually, it doesn't hurt to get the blush going, probably. What does it feel like the Z takes? It's like nothing. Excuse me. been a while. Yeah. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. It has been such a long time. It's so good to see you, dude. Have yourself a good sleep, man. Thanks for stopping by. Sweet dreams. Thank you, Hireable. It's because the blush lines don't have... Shoot. I wonder if... Will that make it better? It will not. Well, it might. Actually... I don't really wanna... I will figure out the mesh for that. It's because I didn't do the mesh well. And I auto-generated it so the lines don't look like it's bending with the cheek. I'll have to fix that later. But what is this line though? Why does that seem to be present? Is it this? No. What is that line then? There's some sort of other blush that I don't know about. Do you guys see this? What if I hide it? What is that? What is that? What is that? Face shade. Is there another face shade that I don't know about? It's... Okay, it's this. What is that? It's a face shade! I figured it out! That's an ugly looking mesh. Put it back here. Put it here. Oh shoot. I gotta do the shade thing. I'll do that at some point. Okay, it should be fine. Yeah. It's better now. Oh god. I don't know if I need to fix that. If I don't really see it as much as before. Oh yeah, boy. I'm stretching. Woo. Okay. Hey, what up? Do I prefer masculine or feminine models or no preference? Uh, having more feminine would be great. I have had, I think, a fair, an even amount. Do I have an even amount, or do I have more guys than girls? I think in my whole VTuber career, it's 50-50. But I prefer cute and simple. So just like my designs are very simple, and they're also kind of casual. They're easy on the eyes. Those are the designs I prefer to work on. Whether that's masculine or feminine doesn't matter, as long as it's around that kind of like comfiness. But I can definitely imagine how a female moves a lot better than a male, because not every male fits into a category of being feminine and soft boy enough to make it move like, oh my god, so cute, oh my god, you know? A lot of guys look serious, they look like alpha, you know? And I'm like, oh man, alphas don't move that much. They just don't. Like they like move like here, but as far as like poses go, they don't do anything crazy. Yeah, so Venti can get away with being a little bit more feminine and cute. How would an Omega stop? I can't answer those types of questions. That's not for me to say. That's not for me to say. Like, this guy's pose is so like maybe this is an Omega pose. It's just like, come here, take me. Just kidding. But yeah, I don't really want to say, because it can kind of be, you know, you think you can handle all this vibes for real though. Exactly. But I was actually talking to John Silva about my apps. So what happened and I'm finishing up here, so I'm just gonna talk to you guys for like 10 minutes. I'm just gonna take a break and talk to you guys for a little bit. But in my apps, I had like 2 female applicants. That's it. I had like 2 female applicants, and the rest were all male. They were all male. And it, like, part of me was like, oh my god, why don't I have any cute girls in my apps? But the other part of me was like, wow, it must be really hard for male VTubers to find riggers who, one, will take a male model, or a rigger who actually knows how to rig male models, right? Because it's not the same as like a cute girl who's got a round face, big mouth, and big eyes, and you can just make her do so many things because it's a girl and they get to be cutesy wootsy. But with the male, it's very different. They have more structured like features, like bone features, jaw lines that are very, very like prominent. You gotta do the shape right. Yeah, you'd be lost with a male model. And that's totally fair. And so we were just like, I was just like saying stuff like, I feel really bad. I'm sure a lot of male VTubers apply to so many different people to try to get the right rigger to make their model come alive and, you know, give them a really good movement and also look good with the face angles, because not everybody can do male face angles. Oh god, it is rough. So I do feel bad when I have to be like, hey, listen, it just your design doesn't resonate with me, or I'm looking for something simpler. It's a lot. and it's rough because I know a lot of VTubers try to get like the right kind of rigging for them. You hate drawing, guys, when you used to draw. Need more muscle. Exactly. Nobody likes men, and I feel so bad. Men, you are valid. You men, you belong here in this world, okay? Without men, it would be so boring. Women are crazy. And men are also crazy. So you're valid. Back in the day, most of the artist riggers I reached out to straight up declined due to not wanting to work on male models. Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And I still end up taking a lot more male models than I'd like. I want more females, but unfortunately, I think the females have a very high selection of riggers. Almost like, who would say no to a female rig? Guys, is this face angle good? Oh my god, I'm starting to feel like really self-conscious about this face angle now because I keep staring at it and it's like hurting my ego right now. Because I feel like there's something. Maybe
Hello,
it's the eyes.
Traveler, have you heard of these
Maybe because I didn't do the pupils yet to give it a little bit of oomph that I needed to have. I don't know now. I'm kind of looking at it. And I'm feeling a little self-conscious. This is the perfect amount of space between the eye and nose though, so best way to do this is if I push everything more left. That's rough, buddy. And then I'd have to push the nose more left too. I might do that. Looking at it like this. Oh, thank you, Sylvia. Thank you. I love rigging girls. They have booba. I can't remember the last time I rigged tits. What is, like, I literally walk around with boobies. I walk around with my tatas in a bra, in different types of shirts every single day, and all this knowledge goes to waste because I have no tits to rig. What's the point? Bro. You like rigging noses the most? Wow, what a peculiar facial feature to actually like. That's really funny. Yeah, noses can be cute. Noses have their personality too. Everybody's facial features has their own little personality. Teehee. And we love that for them. So if I'm gonna move everything over to the left, I mean, this is supposed to get skinnier a little bit. It's looking right. I don't know. I'll just reflect motion. I'll move the nose a little bit as well. Oh, maybe too much. I'll probably have to move the mouse a little bit as well. And then the brows. Oh no, the brows are fucked. Hold up. A lot of what's happening on the face is gonna get covered up by the hair though anyways, but I think we're in a good place here. In all honesty, there should be so much more skin and stuff here, but I'm trying to make room for like this year because it's not gonna look as right is all it is. Hello, Atana. Hello, hello. It's kind of... Exiled Wolf, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so I'm finishing up. I'm finishing up work now. I'm gonna go to the restroom. If you guys have any questions before I kind of close everything, and then we'll go raid somebody on Twitch. If you guys have any questions, get them ready while I go to the restroom. Nose can be very hit or miss. Your current project has like a perfect nose. Oh my god, sneak peek, perfect nose. I better see that on your Twitter. Angles can be fun with the right layers. Angles can definitely be fun. I'm so confused with this nose shape. I'm just so confused. I feel like this is as correct as it's gonna get. Oh yeah. But what can you do? I gotta copy a line for him as well, so that it'll like show here. I don't know if he really needs it though, because he's a soft boy. Every time I think, hey, I should do that thing where people have a like line showing up on the turn, and it like it's the nasal, like the nose line that goes and almost connects to the brow. It's like, but it doesn't need it. Every time I look at it, it's like, it doesn't need it though, because this is technically correct. He doesn't look like his bone structure would have a line here, but then it's like, oh, but I kind of want to do it. But then the model doesn't need it. And so I'm like, do I want to force something, like an idea, when I don't need to force an idea, you know? It's like that. That's the issue I have when it comes to noses. It's like I could literally just copy paste this. And I could have... Is this the copy? Yep, that's the copy. I could literally just have this like up here. And I could have this move. And it'll like... I could have it do that, you know? I could. But it's like... What's the point? Oh, whoops, I didn't even put it. And like have it be like up here. Right? I could have it do that. But I feel like every time I get art for that, I don't like the art's not necessary. I don't need the nose bridge to be that high up. There's no reason for it. There's no reason. So then I never get to do it. So then I don't do it. Tee. That's what happens. Hello, Kerm. Hello. Welcome. I'm sorry you came when I'm about to end stream, but stream is ending, so I apologize for that. Oh man, it's okay.
Traveler.
There will be VODs. Oh, Kerm, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate it. And again, I do apologize. So I guess since everyone's kind of here, do you guys like prefer these like morning, afternoon streams? Is that when it's most convenient to sit comfy? I guess it's because people are at work and they want to sit comfy working as well. I guess that's how it is. Hi, Serpy Werpy. Hello, welcome. And also goodbye, because I have to raid. I'm ending the stream. Why is everybody getting on around this time now? I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. You get to watch start to finish before work ends. Oh, I see. Oh, thank you, Moo. I'm glad you were able to rig while watching. I can't wait to see your next rigs. I'm pretty sure I follow you on Twitter. I'm very positive. Yeah, I do. I was gonna say. I never see your shit come on my timeline, though, so what the fuck? Where's your shit, Moo? I say aggressively, lovingly. You're betrayed. I didn't know. I didn't know. Is it a personal model, Moo, or a client commission? It's okay, I got some NDAs myself, so I get it. You just got off school and you're riding the bus home. Oh my gosh. I miss the school bus. School buses are so comfy, man. I could ride a school bus for hours. I actually did that. I was like in the bus and we were going for a trip. And they forgot about me because I fell asleep. And no one woke me the freak up. So I'm just steady chilling in this bus. And then my teacher came out of nowhere and he's like, hey. I'm like, oh God. Whoops. It's your model, yes. I get it. I get it. I get it. New Moo model. It's been so long. It's been so long. Wait, I'm now looking at your posts. What is this? It says you haven't started moving the head. This is literally just for you to do V Bridger comms. What are you talking about? You do not need this much. You don't need that much. Yeah, you don't need that much. You might need that much if you have tongue out. You might need that much if you have tongue out. But, like, V Bridger should be real easy. If you get the hierarchy right. Why would you need that much? I don't even need that much. Because it's just a lot of blend shapes. Mouth X, I actually put Mouth X on blend shapes now, but this is an older model, so again, this was when interpolation was still a thing. Because I needed it for Mouth X, but blend shape is fine now. Oh yeah, tongue out can go F itself. I don't ever want to do it. I don't ever want to do it. You went to all boys school, the buses smelled all sweaty. Okay, well that's what you're gonna get. Men, oh my God, I don't know what goes on in your feet, but I don't understand why men's shoes just smell rancid. Just rancid. I'll never understand it. Oh my God. Why are you sniffing men's shoes? I'm not sniffing. That's how bad the smell is. That thing, like, I don't know, the vapors from a man's shoe, like, wafts up into the air, and it is just, like, the craziest thing. Like, it just hits you like a truck, bro. It hits you like a truck. Yeah. So I started telling my friends, like, hey, you should get, like, small little, like, what's it called? Like, bean bags, like little kind of like beanbag sized pouches or whatever to put baking soda in so that it'll, like, you know, absorb that odor. Cause bro, imagine in a car and you're in a road trip and the dude with the stankiest feet take their shoes off to relax. I'm just like, brother, I ain't got, my AC is here to cool. It is not here to disinfect whatever the heck is going on in your shoes, man. I'm saying. Okay, let's go find somebody to raid. Let's go find some people. Let's go find some people. Okay. Let's raid. Oh, let's raid Bayumi. Let's raid Bayumi. They are doing some art right now. Oh my god, that is what? An outfit. She is drawing right now. So let's rate that. Let's rate that, guys. Okay, thank you so much, everybody, for joining me today. I really appreciate you guys kind of staying in, being comfy, doing the work stream and stuff. I love having work friends, so I love that. So thank you so much for joining. Yeah, thank you, guys. Feel so good.
Traveler,
Feel so
have you
good.
heard of these?
I
These
love streaming. I just don't have a good environment. So hopefully we can stream some more when I move out. So yeah, we'll do that. All right, we'll raid Bayumi. We'll say hi. Oh my god, she's got tits. Bayumi's model has tits. And if you can see my eyes widening right now, I'm going hunka belugas right there. L1 Cosmico, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Have a good rest day. Thank you. Altsukare Samadeshita. Thank you, guys. Have a good day.